We're gonna be playing some fork knife. What the frick? What is wrong with this? Bro. Okay. Well, first we're gonna do 1v1s because I'm better than him.
Oh my god, David, can I try out for a trio?
Bet. Even though you're garbage. Oh, frick! Wait, remember when I called you and said, dude, I got the money? Did you believe me? Like, what did you think was going on?
What do you mean?
Remember when I called you and I acted like I didn't mean to call you? Like the other night.
Oh yeah, I had no clue what you were saying.
Oh, I said, dude, I got the money, I got the address. Just give me a second. I've been playing with this kid for I don't know. That's what's gonna happen, Ethan, if you keep giving people your number. Frick. Holy, peace out. Your only skill is aim assist. Okay, you know what? I love this game!
Can you not double it? Wait, can you not double it anymore? What just happened?
I did, I got stuck on the, I double edited and then I got stuck. Shut up.
I literally hate you. You're literally so annoying. Come here, David. Oh my god.
Holy, peace out. I'm a club Godzilla. You know, you're really terrible. You're so garbage.
I've literally...
You're garbage. You're absolute dog.
You literally you put a floor over me at the beginning too, and I still beat you.
It's because you have edit. That's the reason why you're winning.
Cause I what?
I have edit.
Yeah, you had edit, you'd be winning.
Oh, frick, I didn't mean to do that. You know what? This is why your mom doesn't love you.
She does.
He just hung up. My dude just hung up. He just, bro. Did I hurt his feelings? I think I did. He's gonna try to double edit me down. He's gonna fail heavily. Why did this kid hang up?
Hello, my name is KERNOLIO.
Wait, what were you doing, Ethan?
This channel is
I was trying
focused
to
on
edit the
game.
wall.
You cut out.
Oh, but I messed up.
No, but why did you hang up?
Why? Fine. You want edit?
Oh, we got a subscriber.
Here. You want edit? You can,
Yeah, I do.
I didn't mean to.
Okay, now I'm gonna win.
Here, take the edit.
Now I win every time.
No.
It's just that you
Come
have
on,
edit
edit.
and hacks.
Oh.
Dude, you're really terrible, and you play really annoying too.
I have no idea. Everyone says I play
You
really
shot
well.
me down too, so let's not even. You just shot me right through.
Oh sh!
Haha.
No, bro.
Clipped. You're going in my montage. It wasn't even a good clip, but who cares?
Bro, it's 2-2.
Yes, because I wasn't warmed up and you were. I just got out of bed when you called me.
Bro, we've been playing these.
That's-
the amount of time.
It's kind of sad. Wait, are you? No, put your AirPods in. Put your AirPods in. I can't hear you.
AirPods are in.
Okay, well, you're super quiet, so talk louder.
The volume low. Okay,
Frick.
alright, David. Oh god.
Frick. Ah ha ha! You lose. You lose.
Yeah. No! I missed the shot.
Okay, I don't feel like putting in any of my other clips, so I'm just gonna use the same ones as last time. First of all, Fortnite does ban.
Sounds like you're bad. This kid's saying I'm garbage in one of my videos, so I think I'm gonna 1v1 him. Dude, I'm better than I look, I swear.
You should.
Ethan, tell them I'm better than I
Kinda
look.
are good. I'm garbage, but like,
Shut up.
losing that really sucks. Nah, he has a good game. Actually. He's good at shooting.
What the frack?
As I'm losing. Okay, I don't have a grappler.
Bro, I posted on TikTok, saying, this thing that said, Biden's 30-second trailer, and then it was him like sniffing a child, and then I stitched with it, and I said, libtards, this is, Trump's our president, you can't do anything about it, and then people thought that I was saying that in Trump's favor. Oh my god, now I hung up. I was making fun of Republicans who said to Democrats that Trump had already won last time, and now they're complaining about Biden after he already won. And people thought that I don't understand. Ethan, why are you hanging up? Probably because he's a Trump supporter, little bot. Ethan, bro.
Did you just hang up?
No, you hung up. I was in the call.
I was in the call too.
Shut up. Okay, I win. Watch this, watch this.
Oh my god, I didn't have my gun. Oh, I had my good guy. Okay, I'm done 1v1ing you.
No, we're doing one more.
Screw you.
We're doing one more to decide.
Let's do box fights. No, let's do box fights. No, let's do box fights.
No, we're gonna do
See
one
who
more.
wins.
And then we'll do box fights.
already left.
I privated that video because people took it the wrong way, I swear. Wait, Ethan. One kid said, I was gonna follow, but then I realized you were a Trump supporter. Bro, I never said I was. I don't know what you guys are talking about, bro. Like, bro. Okay, go back to hub.
I'm already in the hub with the new code in the box.
Okay, you need a fixture. Microphone. It's garbage.
I can't fix my microphone. Turn your volume up, because it's normally not this bad. Normally you can hear me just.
No, what? No, you're gonna call
Turn
me.
your volume up.
Oh, frick! I got like
Turn your
50 people
Discord
commenting on my videos.
Wait, hold on. What's the TikTok called?
What?
David, what's the TikTok called?
YouTuber _on_ TikTok. Don't ask why. I just needed a name.
How do you already? How did you get 400 followers?
Because I'm good. It's easy. I bet I can get 5K on an account. You want me to try? No, dude. I just have to remake a video that got viral before.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what's up, Gabs?
I was not.
What's up?
That box set doesn't count because I wasn't prepared. I wasn't something. Why can't I shoot anything? Oh my god, I didn't even hear you break it down. How the fuck, dude? Oh! I just
You're terrible. You're garbage. You're dog.
fuck up, David.
Imagine hitting me down to 63. But you still have a lot of health and then not killing me.
Whatever.
What the?
Oh, come here.
Haha, haha. I left a gap there, but you still couldn't get in.
You're so bad. Okay.
We're at the same health. You're so terrible. This is what. Oh, did you like the image that I sent to you, Ethan? You mad that I'm better than you. Garbage. Ethan. Hello?
Yo, hello?
Hello? Why weren't you talking, Bart?
What? You weren't talking.
Yes, I was.
No, you weren't. Oh my god.
Well, I was gonna pick up shit, but then I realized you would start barking at me.
Yeah, because Trump supporters are the ones that bark, totally.
Actually, everybody barks. I mean, not everybody, but like, Trump supporters bark too. And it's pretty even too. Like, people say that Biden supporters, that was literally, do you even know what that came from? Like, it came from this stupid meme. And it has nothing to do with politics. It came from these people thinking that they were cool by barking at you and scaring you. And then people mocked it. It had nothing to do with Biden supporters or Trump supporters. Honestly, and nobody barks. Like, what the besides the stupid besides furries?
Exactly, and the majority of furries are Democrats.
That's not true. That's not true.
That is true.
Bro, see, you're saying Democrats suck because furries are Democrats.
No, that's not what I said. I said the majority of Democrats.
I'm not even Democratic, so I shouldn't be talking.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. Dude, Trump is not a good representation of a Republican.
Oh, I meant the majority of furries are Democrats. That's what I mean. Majority of furries, yeah, that's what I mean. Not the majority of whatever.
That'd be kind of sad.
No,
I'm not even Democratic. I mean, let's see. I support.
That is bullcrap. Yes, you are.
Okay, wait. What makes me Democratic besides supporting gay
You're
marriage?
pro-choice. First of all.
I'm not pro-choice. Who said I was pro-choice?
Who said Trump's? Wait. Who said Trump supporters don't support gay?
No. I just said factual. Like, I support people who are pro-choice. I'm not saying like, but I'm not pro-choice myself. No.
You support pro-choice.
No, I don't. Well, okay.
You are pro-choice. Shut up.
What? I'm not pro-choice.
You
No.
pro-choice.
Well, I mean, I'm not like if you're raped, it's different, but.
So wait, what?
I'm not. I mean, I guess I'm kind of pro. Like, I support abortion if you're raped or if you're in danger, but I don't support abortion generally. Like, you shouldn't just be able to be lazy and not be safe and then abort the baby.
Oh my god.
No, but think about it. Like, I support. I'm probably more Republican. Like, I took that test and it says I'm more Republican. I'm more Republican than Democratic. The only Democratic factor about me is I guess I support gay marriage and I. Because it doesn't affect the Constitution. Why would you not support it? Like, it shouldn't even be political because it doesn't affect.
You realize Biden doesn't support gay marriage, right?
No, of course he doesn't. I'm not saying Biden's good either. I'm just saying I don't agree with a lot of stuff Trump says. And plus, Trump went back and forth. He's pro-choice, he's pro-life. He's pro-choice, he's pro-life. But since he started running for president and he had to run Republican.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. You obviously don't care about pro-choice or pro-life, do you, right?
No, I care about. What do you mean?
Like, you don't care if someone's pro-choice or pro-life.
Yes, personally I'm pro-life, but I still respect your opinion if you're pro-choice. That doesn't mean I support it.
Okay, so Wait, so I'm so confused on who you like.
What?
Who do you support?
Trump or Biden?
You're the most confusing person. Okay.
No,
you
no,
guys are
I
both
support.
confusing.
And plus, at the beginning, I just supported Biden morally, to be honest, cause of like.
Okay. If you would have had to vote, who would you have voted for?
I would vote for Biden.
Why?
Why? Why would you vote for
Yeah, why?
Trump? Cause Biden's a child sniffer.
No, why? I have reasons why I support
Okay.
him. Do you want to hear him?
Yeah. He raises taxes. That's like your.
Give me a
y'all's
second.
main-
I have like movements and stuff. Okay, so first of all, he appointed 5 gay people into office. All right. He put the black unemployment rate down 40%.
Trump's not homophobic. He's not racist.
He created the platinum plan, which put $500 billion to black minorities. He created the First Step Act, which let like a lot of black people out of jail. He created one law where, you know how women are judged when they breastfeed in airports? Yeah, he made it so that airports have like designated areas for women to breastfeed. Alright, that's just like a few reasons.
Designated
I just think,
areas.
Yeah, designated areas.
Okay, well, the women aren't gonna like that because they want it normalized. Not-
Okay, well, it's normalized. He made it normal for people to breastfeed in, areas, alright?
Okay.
Right? Did you not hear the Eddie?
That's
anything
bull.
else I
Okay,
just
so,
said?
okay. So Biden. I don't
What did
agree.
Biden-
Okay,
what
so
did-
here's the
no,
stuff.
No, hold on.
What?
Wait, what did Biden do?
Biden hasn't been president yet, so it's hard to tell. But
No, but he's been in office for 47 years, though.
oh come on, the vice president doesn't do anything. Well, he does. I said that way wrong.
Yeah,
I-
he
you
was a
guys can-
senator in Congress, a vice president.
I
he
know,
was
I know, I
everything.
know. Okay. The stuff that I don't. Okay, so first let's start with why I'm not voting red, because I don't really agree with that many things that Biden says, but I don't. Okay, so Trump. I don't think that Trump is actually a Republican, to be honest, because a lot of the stuff that he supports, he's gone so far like there and back with. And I feel like he said this stuff to run Republican, which is it's an unpopular opinion.
What did he say?
Okay.
I understand Biden does say. I mean, Trump says some stupid stuff, but so does Biden. But
He doesn't,
Are you
Biden
saying-
doesn't say that much stupid stuff, to be honest. I mean,
yeah,
he said like,
he does.
he doesn't say as
Literally
much, like
today-
the media
no,
only
literally
shows what he
today-
says. Like, that's all they do.
Today he was on a Zoom call and he said this country isn't only gonna turn bad just because of African Americans.
Wait, what did he say?
He said this country isn't gonna turn bad just because of African Americans.
I think there's more to a backstory than that. I don't think you understand that a lot of the stuff that you're seeing on TikTok is not what it seems.
Okay, then a lot of the stuff you're seeing Trump say on TikTok is also.
But I don't
there's
see stuff that
context.
Trump says on TikTok.
Then
That's
why
my
do you
For
not
page.
like Trump?
Because I watch news. I watch
You watch
CNN 10. I'm joking. No, no, this stuff. Biden saying that there's more to a backstory than you think, or it never
Alright,
happened.
there's more about
Like some of
certain
these
stuff
pictures
also.
where he's grabbing kids, they're photoshopped. A lot of them. And okay, so here's another one.
Okay,
Biden.
why do you not like Trump though? I'm still like, why do you not
Okay,
like Trump?
I don't agree with any of the stuff that Trump says, except for like
Like what?
he doesn't, he wants to, like, I agree with his tax, but I shouldn't really, that's not a big opinion since I can't do taxes. Okay. I don't
Another reason
agree.
I don't like Biden is because he's raising the taxes, and I understand it's for people over 400,000. But you know, like Walmart, every store ever.
No,
they
but
make
do you
over
understand,
400
Ethan?
Hold on. Oh, so you know, like big businesses make $400,000 a year, right? Which means they're gonna raise their prices on everything because they have to if the taxes are raised for them.
See, but there's logic in all of it, because you have to understand that money makes money.
No, it does not.
Yes, it does. When you have more money, you're gonna end
David,
up making more
we
money.
have to pay more at Walmart.
David, stop talking about president. Okay. Cool. Leave the freaking stream! Leave the stream, Cole! I'm tired of this! Leave the stream! If you don't want to hear me, leave the stream.
Well, fuck Cole, honestly.
It's so annoying. He's like, stop talking about presidents. And then he talks about him and he's like, Trump's so good because Biden's a pedophile.
I don't think Biden's a pedophile. I never said that.
He's not even creepy. They only think he's creepy because of his voice. He doesn't have any rape allegations. He doesn't have any, or not allegations,
Everyone thinks
accusations.
Trump supporters just don't like Biden Like, no, we literally have no problem with Biden at all. Like, we literally.
Yeah,
the
you
only
do.
reason we
That's
don't-
false.
No,
Maybe
no.
you don't, but that's not true.
No, if I don't know how Biden's gonna do as president. If he does good job. Like, okay.
Okay, guys, the
I'll
most
say if
popular
he-
picture ever of like Biden with kids was after his niece's mom had died. He was hugging him, and they said it was creepy.
Okay, but if you're in a TikTok debate, say you're in a TikTok debate, does anyone bring up his like pedophile?
Yes,
accusations or
they do
whatever?
all the time. That was like
I
my most
don't.
recent video that I posted. It was them saying Biden's 30-second trailer, and it was him hugging kids. And most
That
of those
was you.
pictures were
That's
like,
you, David. You support Biden.
what?
That was you that posted that.
Yes,
not-
but I was mocking the person who had said it because he was complaining about Biden being president after they had said before that they didn't want Biden to be.
Okay,
that,
whatever. The point
that
is,
we had
the
to
point
put
is,
up with Trump being president.
Look, I don't care if Biden's president. Okay, the only reason I don't like Biden is because I think like he hasn't done anything. Like the only reason I like Trump is because he's done a lot of stuff. If Biden did that
He did stuff for
I
the
like
black
Biden.
community. He's not racist against African Americans. There's no
He's not
reason
racist
why we
against
should think that he's
anyone.
racist towards African Americans. But who he is racist towards is Muslims, Hispanics, and Asians. He is
Ow.
he's done multiple things towards them.
Ow, like what? What has he done?
Okay, Trump has. He's told Muslims to leave our country without, or he does this all the time. He tells them to leave our country without
there's
any
context behind that.
what?
Then there was context because you said everything Biden says there's context behind it, so there's context behind that.
Not everything that Biden says. Some
No,
stuff
well, there's context behind it.
There's no context behind it. You can look it up. But he tells Muslims to leave our country without any accusations towards
And
them.
there's context behind it then.
Okay, then what's the context? Because I just said there's no accusations towards
I
them.
don't know, because I haven't seen it. What's the context behind anything Biden says?
Lydia, shut
Tell
up.
me
I
the
don't care.
context. When he said today on the Zoom call, when he said,
Dude, you said, Ethan, I'm trying to tell you there's no context behind it.
how do you know?
Lydia, I don't need to feed him right now. Shut up. Because you
There's
can
no
look it up.
context.
Literally, look it up right now.
Okay, there's no context behind anything Biden says. All right, if we're gonna say that, then I'm
But
gonna
there
say
is
that.
context. I will show you the context.
Okay,
If
what's
you
the
can
context?
I can find the context under stuff that Biden says, or at least most of it. Some of the stuff he said is terrible. But
Okay,
that
some of the
happens
stuff
with
Trump says is
everything.
terrible. We
And
understand
obviously, you're going to target, like, you've said, everybody said a whole bunch of bull, but the presidents get targeted for it. I understand that.
that. Any Trump supporter will tell you that Trump has said stupid things. Like Trump is an idiot. Any Trump supporter will tell you that. Like
That's
I
not
understand
true,
that.
though.
No, it is true.
Not any
does
Trump
say stupid
supporter would
stuff.
tell you that he said stupid things. That's not true. They always try
Okay,
to
well,
avoid it.
a lot of
And it's
Trump
the same thing with
supporters will tell you
Biden
he said
supporters.
stupid
It's natural to try to avoid the facts.
Okay, David, you're saying, okay, hold on. Just don't talk for like 5 seconds, okay? So you're saying that Trump said stuff about Muslims and Indians and stuff, right?
Indians?
Yeah. You said Trump said stuff about people. Okay?
Hispanics.
Right? Hispanics, whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter
You
what
said
he
he
said.
said that.
It doesn't matter
You
who he's
said he said
racist
that,
towards. He's just,
No,
yeah.
you said he said that. You said
I
he said
said
that.
nothing about Indians.
I didn't, bro. I was just repeating what I thought you said. okay?
Asians?
Whatever. I don't.
Okay.
Indians, okay, Muslims, whatever. Whoever you said he said stuff about that, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
he was racist towards them. Okay. And you said there was no context behind it, right?
Well, there's
No
the
context.
only context is that he's racist because he said that because he was basically like alligating towards them. He was blaming them
For what?
for no reason. That's what I'm saying. There's
What
no
was he
like
blaming them
whenever
for?
Biden says stuff, there's some story. Or not whenever. I shouldn't say that.
I
But
wanna know
most
the
of the time,
context
when Biden says stuff, there's a story behind it, or there's something that happens that makes him say
Okay,
it.
most of the stuff
Trump
Trump
said
says,
it
there's a
generally
story behind it.
because he was thinking in his head, these Muslims are gonna hurt us.
Okay, well, I literally just told you. I say Trump says stupid stuff sometimes. Like I told you that he's an idiot. I know that.
He's
But
an idiot,
just
then
a
why do you
good
support
president.
him? Biden didn't. I mean, why don't you
Because
support
Trump
Biden?
is a good president. The only reason I support Trump is because I like the things he's done. The only reason I don't support
what?
Biden is because
Like
he
what?
hasn't done anything.
He's done it for the black community. You don't even support Black Lives Matter.
Yes,
Because
okay,
that's the main thing that everybody talks about these days, is what he's done for the black community.
yeah. I support that Black Lives Matter. I also support everyone's lives matter.
But just yesterday you said you didn't.
I did not say. I said I support everyone's life. I don't
You
support.
said
the Black
you
Lives
said
Matter
he said,
movement.
"Do you support Black Lives Matter?" And you said, "No, I, support all lives
I
matter."
don't support the Black Lives Matter movement. I don't.
Okay, that's fair.
Then what's the problem?
What? What's the
What's the problem then?
Because Black Lives Matter isn't just about, just like it's not just about only Black Lives Matter, it's just not just about rioting. Because the movement is the fact that black people, I've asked many Trump supporters and they say, I was talking to this kid today from my school, who literally says that black people are not oppressed in our society.
Okay.
And he has every Trump factor. He has that stupid profile pic. Black people are incredibly oppressed in our society still, and it shows. You can look at how much they're pulled over. You can look at they're like, oh, well, you don't hear about the white people, but if you look at the numbers, you can tell.
You don't hear about the white people. If you look at the numbers, you can tell that white people are killed more. Like white on white crime is worse.
That
people only talk about.
No. Oh my God. If you look at 13% of the community is African Americans. If you look at the numbers on who's pulled over, you will see that much more black people are pulled over falsely for no crime.
How do you know it's false?
What?
How do you know it's false?
Because they check them and there's nothing wrong with them. You can look at the body cams.
Well, there's white people.
And plus, you never see, like, you hardly ever, like, if something were to happen to a white person, like, in a police car.
Nobody would care if something happened to a white person. Have you ever seen a thing where it's like this guy?
No, if there was brutality, they would post it. Because I've seen multiple brutality, like towards a white person, just as terrible. But if you look at the numbers,
no. Because nobody cares when it's a black on black crime. They only care when it's a cop killing a black person.
That's not. Oh my God.
That is true. It's 100%.
They don't.
True.
You understand? Do you understand that not every African American case you actually see on the news?
All right. Yeah. Not every African.
If you look, just look at the numbers.
Have you seen like a Brandon Bernard, like George Floyd thing where it's a black on black crime? No, it's always a white person killing.
That's not true. I've seen multiple black on black.
Have you ever seen a black on white crime? No. Have you ever seen a white on white crime? No.
Ethan, a black person is not racist towards a black person. This is a racial issue. It's not just police being terrible. It's a racial issue.
That's literally, I said black people kill black people, white people kill white people, white people kill black people, and black people kill white people. It's killing. Okay, that's how like life.
Oh my God! Right? But it's not. White people are hardly ever in this country killed for their race.
That's bullcrap.
That's people. No, it isn't.
Okay, nobody. So you think George Floyd was killed because he was black?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Why?
Yeah, why?
Because they were way more brutal with him than he would have been towards a white person, and you know that.
That's not true. No, because the same thing happened to a white guy, like a few years ago. I forgot his name, but it did happen.
And how did you see it? Because you do see it.
On the news.
Oh my God!
You want to? No, I didn't see it on TikTok. I saw it like on an article.
Yeah, I know.
Like it was a while ago though. He was on his neck. Same thing happened. It was a white on white crime. It was a white cop killed a white person, you know?
Okay, what's your point?
You said it only happens to black people. You said George Floyd only died because he was black. He didn't.
No, I'm not saying police brutality only happens towards white people. I'm saying something, a racial offense only happens towards.
That's not what I asked you. I said,
white people.
Do you think George Floyd died because of his race?
Yes.
Why?
Why?
Yes.
Did you see the video?
Yeah, I saw the video. He killed someone.
The police killed someone. George Floyd did not.
George Floyd was.
George Floyd is not a killer. No, he's not. George Floyd was on drugs.
Drugs were what?
And not only, and then the Trump supporters are like, oh, the drugs killed him. Have you heard of an autopsy? The drugs did not kill him. They did an autopsy. He was strangled.
Yeah, the autopsy said that.
No, it didn't. It said there was drugs in his system, but his air pipe closed. That's how he died.
Yeah, he also had drugs in his system. That might not help.
Oh my. If someone puts their arm over your neck and closes your air pipe, it doesn't matter if you're on drugs. You can't breathe.
His arm wasn't around him. It was his knee.
It was on his neck and it closed his air pipe on his neck.
It was on the back of his neck. How's that even possible?
Okay, forget about George Floyd, alright? Yes, it was on the back of his neck. That can close his air pipe.
Brandon Bernard. Do you think Brandon Bernard was killed because of his race?
Do you think that black people are racially oppressed in our society? No, I don't.
Do you think Brandon Bernard was killed because of his race?
It's hard to know.
What?
But it's not just about people being killed as much as it is police pulling them over for their race. Like if you watch some of these videos, like I remember about 10-20 years ago, there was a case where the police pulled the person over, and then after they were reaching for a hairbrush in their car and they got shot, and then everyone was saying it wasn't a racial offense because the hairbrush could have easily looked like a weapon regardless of the race.
Police are taught to.
Yes, but the thing is, those people were pulled over for no reason. No, listen to me. The people were pulled over simply because of their race. So not only do they get shot or killed, but they get pulled over simply because of their race.
Okay, that's yes, because someone can look into a car and see it's a black person from behind them. Yeah, that's not possible.
Oh my God! Police pull over black people for their race.
They can't see through the back of their car to see that they're black. They just pull them over.
How do you know that they're from behind them? What are you talking about?
Window tint.
You're sounding so stupid.
How am I?
Window tint. Window tint. Oh my.
David, you cannot look through the back of a car and see that it is a black person driving. That's not possible.
Who says they're in the back? Why are you talking about this?
Why would someone pull someone over for seeing a black person in the back of a car? You're saying they pull.
Why are you saying that they're in the back? What? I don't know what you're talking about now.
Look,
okay, do you think that the black people are racially oppressed in our society? Yes or no?
Yes. Yeah. I know. Sometimes.
Okay, then what's your problem with Black Lives Matter?
I don't have a problem with Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. I have a problem with the movement, not Black Lives Matter.
Not all the movement is bad. Actually, 90% of the protests were peaceful. You only hear about the ones that are not peaceful.
Okay, I never said I just don't support BLM personally. I never said anything about protests. I just don't support them. I support that Black Lives Matter, yes.
Regardless of if you support the rioting, you should still be able to support the BLM movement, because the meaning of the BLM movement is not to riot. And it was never planned to riot. It was just idiots who thought that it would be fun to steal stores because they were drunk or whatever.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, now, just be quiet for, until I finish talking, okay? I'm just gonna tell you all my views, and you're gonna talk back about it, alright? Ready?
Shut up.
Alright, here's what I think about society, ready? I think black people are oppressed, okay? But I don't think George Floyd or, anyone is purposely killed because of racism.
Anyone? What do you mean by anyone?
Shut up! Let me
but you don't, that doesn't make you sound too good. If nobody's killed for their race, why is racial oppression a thing?
Cops are not gonna go out and say, I'm gonna kill a black person today.
Yeah, they are.
No, what?
Okay.
Then they're not a cop. No one puts racial cops into the force.
For a second, let's forget about the cases and think about the logic here, okay?
Okay, logically.
There's a lot of racist people in our society. Okay? Way too many.
Okay.
If you're racist, you would generally want to become a cop because you feel the need for power. You feel if you're racist, then you're gonna want to become a cop because you'll feel powerful and you'll feel like you can shoot somebody if you want to. That's factual. I mean, it's simple.
So you're saying ACAB?
No, not all, but a lot of them, yes.
That's what it sounds like.
No, it's not at all. It's saying that generally cops, as opposed to a different career, tend to be racist because just like That's not a cap. That's not saying all of them are bad. That's saying generally cops tend to be racist more than people with other jobs.
You're saying most cops are racist.
Not most, but a lot of them. More than there should be.
Like 5 seconds ago. You said most 5 seconds ago.
No, most compared to other jobs. Most jobs compared to most jobs, I said.
Okay. Listen. Black lives matter. But I don't support the Black Lives Matter movement, okay? Get that through your head real quick, alright? Listen. I think that every life matters. I understand the Black Lives Matter movement is like Black Lives Matter, like I'm not saying all lives don't matter. Oh, shh. Hold on. I know that picture you sent me yesterday or today, whenever it was. I understand that picture, alright? But I just don't support the movement. I support that Black Lives Matter.
Nobody supports the rioting. Most African Americans do not support the rioting.
No, I support.
Or white people, or white
that.
people, Black Lives Matter movements. You don't have to support the rioting to support Black Lives Matter.
No, I know that. I support Black Lives Matter more than any other life, but
all lives matter is like saying I have a birthday too. It's somebody's birthday party. Shut up.
I'm saying, listen to me. I think Black Lives Matter. Like, we need to make Black Lives Matter more. Like, Black lives need to be equal to us. Okay, I understand that. But what I said yesterday was that I don't support that movement exactly. I think every life matters. I think Black Lives Matter more, but I don't support the Black Lives Matter movement.
They don't matter more, but they matter more right now. Because they're
right
oppressed.
now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I support Black Lives Matter, but I just don't support Black Lives Matter. Like, think about it this way. If the Black Lives Matter movement was more, like, respectful and peaceful, then I would support the Black Lives Matter
There's no
movement,
respect in it. Like, for instance, kneeling to the flag. You have to look at more of... They're not saying that they hate our country. They're saying that our country doesn't work for them right now. Because, okay, think about it this way, okay? I don't support a person who's not oppressed to kneel to the flag. Because, okay, so for me, I am a straight white male. Okay, I'm not oppressed in the society. So I should probably stand to the flag. Because I'm satisfied with my presence in the society. But some people aren't satisfied with it because the society isn't how they want it to be and they want it to change. So it's a completely peaceful way to say that they're not satisfied with how our society is right now and how our country is.
Kneeling to the flag means you don't support the country, period.
They don't support how the country is. Yeah, that's true. I don't support how the country is. I think the country should change. Does that mean I don't support the military? I don't support the health systems, the police? Like, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I want our society to change. I want change, so I'm going to show that I want change.
I think we're doing great as a country, honestly. Just because, you know... Hold on. Okay, so you know how...
We're doing great for you.
Oh, shut up. Black people have been oppressed, like, for a long time, right? You know that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, slaves, everything. Okay? It started with that. If it was white people, we'd be oppressed right now. But we're not. It started as black people. Hold on, shut up. Black people are never gonna be equal. Like, you know, but, like, they need to be.
We can. That's what I'm saying. We have to... There's stuff that we can do to make our country better.
There's stuff that we can do, but it's never gonna happen. It can't happen. They've been oppressed for years.
There's stuff that we can do, though, that we're not doing.
Yeah, there's stuff we can do, but we're not doing. But it's not gonna happen.
Yes, it will.
No, it's not.
Someday in our society... Okay,
there's never gonna be...
Like, for instance, let's look at LGBTQ community. They are oppressed.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are!
How?
Okay. Some states, or no, some people, like, they could lose their right to marriage. That's oppression.
They're allowed to marry each other. Donald Trump said it. He said
he can say whatever he wants. I'm just saying a lot of people, generally Republicans, for instance, they don't support gay marriage. Period. If Trump supports gay marriage, it's completely different. But Republicans in general do not support gay marriage. That is one of their factors. Just like they don't support abortion.
Can I text one of my Trump friends? She's trans. But I can text her and ask if she supports gay marriage because she's trans.
It doesn't matter.
And she's
Republicans in general, one of the factors from Republicans is they don't support gay marriage. There are multiple people, there are tons of people who don't support the LGBTQ community and they don't support gay marriage.
Well,
That's a
Biden's
fact.
Democrat and he doesn't support it.
What? It doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter. A factor from Republicans, maybe not Trump, but from Republicans is they do not support gay marriage.
Okay, a factor from most Democrats.
Factor from Christians, they do not support the LGBTQ community.
Okay, Christians
That is oppression.
I'm a Christian and I support the LGBTQ
But
community.
some Christians,
But, okay, listen to
generally
this,
Christians tend
listen
to not
this,
support
listen,
it.
listen,
It's not. I'm not saying
okay,
all people, just like not all cops are bad.
Listen. Do you think all gay people support straight people?
What?
Like, do you think everybody supports straight people? No.
Supports what?
Do you think every gay person supports straight people? No, because a lot of people say they don't.
Okay, but okay. Listen. Okay, everybody can be oppressed. Okay, like white people can be oppressed for
then
stuff.
let's stop talking about oppression because that's your biggest argument right now.
My biggest argument is, yes, so we need to change the oppression.
Yep.
I think a gay person should be able to sit down to the flag because they're not satisfied with how our society is.
No. You said let's stop talking about oppression, but that's your biggest argument right now. And then you said,
When did I say let's stop talking about oppression? You said
literally
that.
just said that. What do you mean? You said everyone can be oppressed.
Everybody, but you can be oppressed more. White people are not oppressed for their race, hardly any.
Okay, but they are still.
So?
What do you mean so?
There's different levels of oppression.
No. Everyone can be oppressed. Period.
A straight white man is hardly oppressed.
Straight white man can be oppressed.
They can be oppressed, but that doesn't mean that they're going to be oppressed to the point where they feel in danger or they feel bad in our society.
They could.
No, you can't feel. If you're a straight white man, okay, you don't have a disability. You're completely like.
Since when did disabilities come?
A disability, you can be oppressed for your disability too. You can be oppressed. That's what I'm saying. Everyone can be oppressed, but generally, a straight white man who has no disabilities generally should feel pretty safe and like unthreatened in our society. Does that mean that they're not going to get shot ever? No. But they should be satisfied with how they are in our society because they are accepted by generally the variety of people.
But most black people are happy with where they are right now.
No, they're not.
A lot of them are, yeah.
Not many. Most.
Not a lot. Not all of them, but
a black person has to be raised to know how to act in front of the police, which should not happen.
I think that's racist. That you think that all black people just don't like where they are.
I'm not saying all. I'm saying a lot of black people.
No, you just said
are not. They're not satisfied because our society oppresses them. You can ask African Americans. That's not racist to say that our society oppresses a lot of African Americans unfairly. Most, actually.
No, honestly, I agree with that. Like, a lot of black people are oppressed, period.
Every black person in their life will face racial oppression that a white person would never face. A level of it that a white person would never face.
Okay.
Therefore, it is at completely different level from oppression towards white people.
I never said white people weren't oppressed. I never said they were oppressed, dude. I never said that. Hello?
You never said they were oppressed, but they are. But it's at a level
White people?
where they should probably feel safe in our society.
Okay, yeah, white people feel safe, alright?
Because they're...
Why are we talking about white oppression? When did that, like, come up?
Because it's racial oppression in general, and plus it's not only African Americans, it's Hispanics, it's Muslims who don't feel safe in our society, or don't feel wanted, don't feel no, I shouldn't say wanted, that sounds kind of racist, but don't feel satisfied with what they're living with.
I never said anything about white people. Listen,
you said all the time everybody can be oppressed.
Hold on. David,
but
just mute
white
your mic.
people...
Just mute your mic for a few seconds. Just mute your mic while I talk, and then just don't say anything. Alright, are you listening?
I muted my freaking mic.
Okay. Listen, black lives do matter. They are oppressed more than white people are. I agree. Alright? But, like, that doesn't mean anything, alright? I understand, Black Lives Matter. But I also support every other life matters. Black lives matter more right at this moment in time, yes. But they're never gonna be perfectly, like, there's never gonna be a non-racist. There's always gonna be a racist person. There's always going to be. Nobody can change that. We can do stuff, yes. But just because I don't support
Okay,
the
you're
Black
done.
Lives Matter
You're done.
movement
You're done.
doesn't-
That is exactly what I'm trying to say. There will always, but white people are at the point where they feel safe in our society. I feel completely safe in the society that I'm not going to be shot down by a policeman. I'm not going to be oppressed for my race. I feel completely safe because I'm white. Maybe I still face oppression for my race, but I do not face just as much. So we can get to the point where black people feel safe in our society and feel not like I win this argument. We can get to the point in our society where black people
I literally
feel
just
safe.
said what you just said. You're saying, yeah, we can.
No, you're saying there's always going to be a racist person. Well, there's always going to be a racist person towards white people too. So when they kneel to the flag, they are saying that they are not satisfied with our society and they want change. They don't want no racist people, but they want to feel safe and they want to feel like they are in our society.
David,
safely.
Listen. I'm agreeing with everything you're saying right now. I don't think you're understanding that. I agree with you. Like, I agree. Do you understand what I'm saying? I agree.
Okay.
But you're still saying this stuff. Like, I agree.
So do you support people who are generally more oppressed kneeling to the flag?
Sure.
Okay.
If that's what they want to do. I understand they're oppressed. But I think they need to support the country. They don't need to support how the country is.
That's not saying that they don't support the country. That's saying
They
that
need
they
to
don't
support. Hold on.
support
Hush.
the oppression from the country because they
Shut
want change.
up. They need to support the USA, not how USA is, not necessarily like the president.
But
like
kneeling,
everything else.
we're telling them that they can't riot, but then whenever they try to form a completely
saying they can't
peaceful
riot.
protest,
Everyone has a right
it's
to
so
riot.
peaceful. You have to understand that. It is completely, like, they're not burning down buildings, like, and plus,
No, I know,
which
there's
goes for
peaceful
white people
riots.
and black people. They're not burning down buildings. They're not doing any of that. It's a completely
I never said
peaceful
anything
way
about
to
riots.
say
There's peaceful riots, I know.
that they're not happy with how our society is.
Yeah,
That doesn't say that they hate America. That says that they are not happy with what they're living in.
I never said that.
But you just said they should support our country.
No, I never said that. Did I? I think they need to. I never said kneeling to the flag needs that. But yeah. I mean, I support kneeling to the flag if you think that you're oppressed, which they are oppressed, okay? But I think you need to support America, maybe not the flag, but you need to support this country that we live in, because you're not going anywhere.
Okay.
Right? But you also can kneel to the flag, okay? That's fair.
Okay.
If you're oppressed, you can kneel to the flag. I shit you so hard. That sounded gay. Oh my fucking god. Ah.
This kid said give the other dude a chance to speak. I think he was expecting you to side with the fact that racial oppression isn't an issue, but I'm just saying.
Racial oppression is an issue. I never said it wasn't.
Okay, no. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that I think he expected you to say something else, and then you ended up agreeing with me, so it's kind of funny. Because he said give the other dude a chance to speak, because I kept interrupting you.
The thing is just like, I support like democratic things, but I don't support Democrats. Like I support Democrats, I just don't support Joe Biden.
Well, I think that if you're too far on the Democratic side, you are going to be pretty dumb. But at the same time, I feel like either way, you're going to end up being dumb if you're too far on one side. I'm in the middle.
If you support like the Democratic Party so much, like you agree with everything they say, I don't like you. Like at that point, just shut up.
I don't. I mean, like, I support abortion if the person is in danger or they're raped, obviously. And most
if you're raped and don't want the baby, you can abort them. But I also support pro-life. Like,
but that doesn't mean that you can't keep your legs closed if you're not going to be safe. I'm just saying.
I know. Yeah, that's true. But like, if you're raped and then you get pregnant, like, I also think if you wanted, you could put it up for adoption. But I also agree that if you want to abort a baby after you got raped, that's fine. Like, I have nothing against that. But Also, I support Donald Trump just because I agree with his policies, and I don't agree with Joe Biden's at all. I don't agree with Joe Biden's stuff. I don't agree with what he says. And Donald Trump says stupid stuff sometimes. Yes, he does. But Biden also says stupid stuff.
That's
The
fair.
thing about Biden is that if it was like, say Obama, no, not Obama. That's right. Give me a good president, David. A good Democrat.
I'd say Obama was a pretty good Democratic president. He didn't do as much, but he definitely
He
like.
didn't do that much. He did Obamacare. That kind of sucked ass, but like, what? Give me like a good Democratic president. Like just an
Okay.
example. Okay, hold on.
Bill
Let's say good. Hold on. I'm gonna give an example. Ready? Good Democratic president. Like really, very, very good Democratic president.
There weren't any, to be honest.
Versus
I mean,
Donald Trump.
but Obama was a really good Democratic president, I think, personally.
I don't know.
Because he didn't do anything wrong in our society. Maybe he didn't do the most, but he didn't do anything bad.
I know. I don't really pay attention to Obama that much just because he's gone now. But like the thing about it is, say there's a really, really good Democratic president, like done more stuff than Trump has, then I would support that candidate. I just support Trump because when it was Trump versus Hillary, I supported Trump. I didn't support Trump first. I supported Hillary when it was Trump versus Hillary. But
I don't
now I
understand
support Trump.
how anybody, which generally women, and don't call me sexist, you guys have to listen to this whole thing first, can say that they support abortion, and then literally, like, you're literally saying that you can do whatever you want, and then just not take responsibility for it. Like, they don't have to use protection, they don't have to go on birth control, they can just do whatever they want because they can easily get an abortion. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
Because that's generally what you're saying. Because us,
That's what I'm saying.
no, what
Oh.
people who support abortion are saying. Because generally, like, no, you don't hear many people saying if you are raped, you cannot get an abortion. If your body's in danger, you cannot get an abortion. There are some, but you don't hear many people saying that. So are you seriously saying that you should just be irresponsible and then end up just getting an abortion? Easy way out?
Yeah. Are you saying like people that are like, I got raped or like I didn't wear protection, I can just go get an abortion? I don't support that. If you're being irresponsible, no. If it's like, say you consented, like you both consented, right? And then he didn't wear protection, you didn't use Plan B, you weren't on birth control. If you weren't on anything and you weren't like doing anything, you were just being irresponsible as hell, then I don't support it. You need to keep the baby and just put it up for adoption. But if you were raped, then you can get an abortion.
Guys, it costs it. I don't understand. Like, I don't like. If you ask my mom, like, it's the literal fact is she's like, I don't think that you should choose to have an abortion, but I think you should have the choice. That's what she said. She doesn't have. I don't understand it at all. But and then they argue. Well, you're not a woman, so how would you know? But then they support the men who say it.
Yeah. No, but like, okay, as I was saying, like, if it was like a very good Democratic president, I'd support him over Trump. If he's done more stuff than Trump, I'll support him over Trump.
But it's
Like,
not just about the stuff that you've done good, but what you've done bad and what you've shown. It's not going to help the society in the future. I'm not saying that Biden's perfect. I'm not saying any of that. I don't think you are either on your side. But I support Biden because I agree with more of the stuff he says. Maybe he does say some dumb stuff, but so does Trump. I agree with, I think that Trump is a little bit racist towards some people.
Biden's a little bit racist towards some people too. Every president is gonna be a little bit racist towards somebody. Like, that's just how it's gonna go.
Why do presidents have to suck so much? I don't understand. Like,
Because not everyone's
why
perfect.
can't I run for president? I know I'm only 13, but like, I'd be better than
You're
Biden.
like 37 to run for president or something.
So stupid.
It's like it's a very random number you have to do. Oh shit. Anyway, no, but I don't support every single Republican policy. I don't support every single Democratic policy. I just support Trump because I think he's a good president, and I will stand by that. If it's like, if the 2024 election is Trump versus a very good Democratic president, then I'll support the Democratic president. But I'm gonna support Trump until if Joe Biden, wait, hold on. Are you still there?
Yeah.
If Joe Biden does good, like better than Trump, then I'll support Joe Biden all the way.
I don't think he's
I'm
gonna
not
be a
like
bad president.
Trumpy. I'm per se.
I don't think he's gonna be a bad president, to be honest. I don't think. Sure, he said some stuff, but I don't think he's gonna.
I'll say good job, Biden.
He said stuff, but he hasn't done anything bad. He said stuff, but he hasn't done anything bad. I mean, yeah, everybody's done some bad stuff. But he hasn't done. He hasn't done.
Biden
that
put a
much.
lot of black people in jail with some other. They both did. Bro, this kid. Okay, we're done talking about politics, okay? Because I don't want to get mad at you anymore.
Oh,
David.
you're worried I'm gonna beat you? Okay, sorry.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, you did not beat me. That's bullshit. We tied.
Yes, it is. No, because at the beginning you were saying, I don't support you under the flag, because we need to respect our country.
Didn't.
Yeah, you did. You said that at the beginning.
I did not.
It's such a peaceful way to protest. Like, we're not giving people options anyways to protest, because every time that they try to protest, Republicans generally or other people tend to shut them up.
Okay. Anyway, we're done talking about politics. So this kid texts me, right? He messaged me on Xbox. I can see it in the corner of my screen. Even though I don't play on Xbox, I have it connected ready.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, hey, what's your creative code? Can I join? Can I play? Hey, it's Connor. And I didn't respond to him. But then he texts me at, listen to this, ready? 3:41, hey. 3:42, how you doing? 3:44, so I'm guessing you were busy since you were not responding. 3:44 again, I hope you're not mad at me or something.
I think he has a crush on you.
Within a 3-minute span, he's like, hey, hello, hi. Are you mad at me? Why are you not responding? Are you busy? Hello? Are you, like, what? Shut up. It's annoying, dude. He's a redhead, ginger. I don't have anything against gingers, just saying.
Wait a minute, so how come all these, like, cam girls are voting for Biden? He's literally a straight white man, the people that they hate the most. I mean, sure, Trump is too, but, like, bro. Like, Biden 2020, but kill all men.
Kill all men, Biden 2020.
I guess there's a female vice president, but still.
Oh yeah, I was debating someone today, and then he, what happened? I was debating someone today, and he was like, I said, what's Biden done for the country? And he said, he made equality for women. And I said, how did he make equality for women? And he said, because he has a female vice president. And I was like, what the fuck? Yo.
Bro? Honestly,
No,
Trump would have gotten more votes if he had a female vice president.
To be honest.
Because that's all they care about, I swear. Oh my god, I had a headshot. Can we play with a controller?
I'm getting off.
No.
Tired. My butt hurts. Okay, good night. I mean, bye.
No, wait.
I'll play later.
No, play one more round. I'll beat you on controller.
Fine. You're gonna beat me on controller. I just beat you last time, didn't I?
Yeah, because I wasn't trying.
Box you like a
Haha.
fish, dog water.
I hope you guys enjoyed the presidential debates of, I guess it's still 2020, but. Yeah, I'm gonna get off for a little bit. The debate was insane. I think I won. No,